This video is going to be a little different than what we normally post. This is a tribute to high school football. The season that would have happened if it wasn't for the coronavirus.
This is going to be one of our longer videos, although it won't be as long as some of the football game videos.
So in this video you will see footage of all three high schools' football stadiums, along with some voiceovers.
The voiceovers will be us talking throughout the videos. We will be talking about what is going on and some fun facts, all going along with what's happening in the video.
The text will not be displayed on the screen while we're talking.
Anyway, I think that's it for the info.
Okay, let's start. The first video will be at our home stadium, which is called Rochester Stadium. Let's show the video of it.
Here's the entrance into Rochester Stadium. Let's go in and take a look at the football field.
We'll be heading to the bleachers first.
Let's climb up to the top and take a look at our beautiful field. Here's a fun fact. Our school was under construction in 2017 due to renovations. During this time the stadium was redone as well. The bleachers for both the home and visiting teams were replaced with brand new ones. And as you can see, they look very nice.
Not only were the bleachers replaced, but the field was replaced with a brand new AstroTurf. The entrance and ticket booth was also redone as well.
And on top of the press box is a brand new RHS sign that lights up at night.
Now we're going to go behind the bleachers and walk through a gate to go onto the track.
Here we come up to the scoreboard, which was not replaced when the stadium was under construction.
Up here on the right you can see the brand new Rochester Falcon banners. They have the new logo on them too and they look amazing.
We're now approaching the visitor bleachers, which are obviously a lot smaller than the home team bleachers.
Here's another look at the stadium from the corner of the field.
And here we are back at the entrance to the stadium.
There's the other side of the Rochester sign which says "Together we are Falcons."
It is now time to drive off to the next stadium.
Here we are at our rival high school, which is Adams. Let's go in and walk around.
Here we are at the top of the home team bleachers.
Fun fact, Adams's Stadium was under construction in 2018. They replaced the home team bleachers with new ones. The bathrooms and concessions were relocated closer to Van Hoosen, and they also received a brand new AstroTurf.
Here's the back of the bleachers, which as you can see is a lot of open space.
Let's go on to the track and walk around the stadium.
Straight ahead are the concessions and bathrooms.
Here are the visiting team bleachers. These were not replaced during construction, which is kind of interesting.
Here's a quick view of the field from the visitor side.
Now walking down here you can see that the bleachers and cement have seen better days.
The video has been sped up as we walk back to the track.
Here is the scoreboard. This was replaced during construction, unlike Rochester's.
It's time to head off to the final high school. We have now arrived at Stony Creek High School. Let's enter and walk around the stadium.
Upon entering the stadium, we're already at the top of the bleachers, so let's look around.
Stony Creek does not have a track in the football stadium. It is actually past the scoreboard.
Here's the scoreboard, and looking down to the right you can see the track.
We're now walking over to the visitors section.
Here's the visitors' seats, and once again we're already at the top.
The path ends up here. Let's walk down to the field.
Here's a view of the football field from down here.
We're now gonna take this path to walk back up to the home side of the stadium.
Now we're back to the home side. Let's get a view. Take a look at the logo in the middle of the field. A few years ago it was different.
Let's go back to Rochester High School now.
Welcome back to Rochester High School, everyone. We finally made it back again after our journey.
Let's speed up the video for a few seconds. Here's another look at our beautiful football field, and for those of you who didn't know, today would have been the first game of high school football. Rochester would be playing Adams at their stadium. Obviously due to the pandemic the game has been cancelled. So this was a tribute to high school football since it won't be happening this fall. Now before we go, there's a few things we want to say.
Although the football season and other fall sports have been moved to the spring, we hope that things start to get better until then. Hopefully we can have our 2020 season. We'd like to wish the best for everyone. Hopefully you all stay safe.
We also want to wish the best for our fall sports athletes. They've worked really hard during practices and we hope they can resume their season in the spring.
So with that being said, we thank you for tuning in to watch this tribute video. We hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot of fun to make. Anyway, we will see you later.
Go Falcons!